Civil rights activist Brebna Changala is skeptical about the onus there could ever be in banning public rallies on the pretext of preventing the spread of COVID-19. Like many others who have questioned the decision, Mr. Changala has been wondering why President Edgar Lungu did not lead by example when he issued the directive to the Zambia police to arrest those that defy the ban on holding public rallies during the campaigns for the August 12th general elections.
So, the statement from Mulungushi, first and foremost, is a log in Mr. Lungu's eye, and he wants to remove a speck in his competitors. He made a statement in the midst of the mud, while both legs were in water, and he says, don't drink. Nobody will accept that. Nobody will listen to him, and I must send a message to him very clearly that he must not annoy Zambians anymore. He must just walk and campaign trying to convince the people of Zambia that he's worthy what he purports to be, not what the people of Zambia have come to know who he is. He must be humble and resolved to leave office.
His view has been echoed by UPND chairperson for Social Security, Mono Mapani.
We are in a democratic dispensation, and we expect our leaders to sail above board. And more importantly, we have a constitution that we are going to follow. Anyone who violates the constitution, regardless of the position, the status in society, we are going to call it ill. We don't want anyone who wants to violate the constitution and allowing other groups to violate the constitution, whilst putting strict measures on innocent citizens. We are not going to allow that. Mr. Kanganja ought to sail above board. People of Zambia want decency and nothing else.
Green Party leader Peter Sinkamba and his EEP counterpart Chilfyote Ali do however have a different view.
What would be wrong is to dare the police. Those that want to dare the police, we think that they need to be very cautious because it may lead to unnecessary suffering for some people. And also, you need to know that if you're going to be convicted of a COVID-19 rule, and you are an organizer of a political party which is running into the elections, you know, there could be disqualifications.
So we are insisting as Economic and Equity Party leader and as one of the candidates that can we try to adhere to COVID-19 guidelines. Yes, we should be able to campaign, but can we engage in methods that at least reduces the risk of our people?
There are sentiments fall in place with the coordinator of campaigns for the ruling PF in Wapula province, Katele Kalumba, who has also put forth his own argument.
I don't think it is reasonable for any leader who wants to be called a leader, and the leader has certain characteristics, to want to expose the public when the whole world is talking about the lockdowns, challenges to how they can confront this COVID-19 crisis. To want power and walk into State House over dead bodies. It's just unreasonable. No, immoral. No, it's wrong. It's evil.
FDD Vice President Chifumo Banda nevertheless sees things from a different angle.
For us as a nation to meet, it's not too late. For me, the ball lies squarely in the hands of the Electoral Commission of Zambia to ensure that they bring us together. We discuss and come with a win-win situation. We have to do this for Mother Zambia. We are not doing it for any political party. We are doing it for Zambia. Zambia has been known to be a beacon of peace. Zambia has held a number of elections, and therefore we do not want this particular election to be fraught with complaints.
Political parties taking part in this year's general elections have up to August 11th to use whatever means other than rallies to convince electorates to vote for their candidates on 12th August. Lazarus Sichula, Movie TV News.